I loved playing football. The best part was going to battle every day with my team. We fought hard, we played to win.
And then I went pro. In the court of law, my team knows injury law. We're highly prepared and highly trained, and we give it 110% every day. And we play to win. So if you've been hurt, call me. My team wants to win for you. I've got this.
Call 816-888-7500.
That is complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Number 0, Freddie Shepard. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown, Patriots.
guys had an opportunity to get a shutout.
Yes, we did.
I know as a coach you wanted it. Who's your defensive coordinator this year?
Greg Smith's our defensive coordinator.
I'm sure Coach Smith wanted it as well as your players, but you had an opportunity to get your backups in the game. So talk about balancing getting a goose egg versus getting these guys on the Friday night lights.
You know, this is my second year as a head coach, and we had some opportunities last year to get our guys in late in games that we were down behind, and it kind of cost us a few times. So the second we can get our backups in this year, I wanted to get them in because, frankly, with our gauntlet of a schedule we have coming up, there's not going to be an opportunity to evaluate some of those guys because we have some quarterbacks, we have some linemen, we have some skilled kids that we really need to evaluate on a Friday night situation. It's hard to do that on Mondays at times. So, I would have loved to get the goose egg, and so would Coach Smith, but I'm glad to see that we got a lot of guys in tonight.
Absolutely. Now, this is your second year here.
Yes, sir.
You guys were 1-9 last year, started off this year 0-2, but those 2 games have been really competitive.
Yes, sir.
Get your first win here today. What does that do for your kids' confidence?
I think it's huge. It's everything. I mean, we thought those first 2 games were winnable, and they were. You know, we dropped the ball, but we also showed that we can compete for 4 quarters, and we haven't done that in a long time here. So I think now they're seeing that the pieces of the puzzle are there, and hopefully now, no matter whatever adversity we see, we know that we can handle it at this point.
Absolutely. And your running back, number 0, he was running really hard.
Yep.
Your lineman making a way.
Yes, sir.
But you had a couple of playmakers on offense. Can you talk about number 6 and what he can bring to your team?
Yeah, Marquis, he wasn't with us last year. He came back to us this year. He's a rangy kid. He can do a lot for us. He returns kicks. He plays DB, plays receiver for us. Right now, we're just so run heavy. I've got more running backs coming out of my ears than I know what to do with. So whenever we can get him the ball, we will. We're also still taking a year off from football. We still learn to get our foot in the ground and get north instead of dancing around. But other than that, I mean, that's why we come out and play these games. That film's not going to lie, and we're going to have a lot to learn about ourselves tonight.
Tough one, but what can you take from this? Because your kids did not give up. They play hard, but what can you take from this?
Take from this that, man, we just got to keep working. It's tough when you're dealing with adversity. We had a missing offensive line players. We had to suspend the kid for the first half. We had to teach them a lesson. We got to do more than just football. We got to make sure that they understand they athletes first. I mean, they are students first, athletes second, and there's consequences for your actions. And I'm trying to teach them that we're dealing with more than just football here. It's social aspect, mind aspect, and to get them to believe in themselves. And yes, they did not quit. They got to keep fighting. That's what we keep telling them. Only thing is they just understand they got to watch the attitude. That's a big thing that I'm telling them. Attitude reflects leadership. If you treat your attitude properly and you watch yourself, you show self-control, things will get better for you. But you gotta focus.
Absolutely. You guys didn't experience a lot of winning last year. What it feels like to come out here these first 3 weeks of the season, show everybody that you're much improved, but then get the win tonight?
It's a big feeling, coming out here, showing all the hard work we did in the summer, and putting in that work and making it work with my boys tonight, especially on this win against Southeast. I know the last 2 weeks, we definitely played a lot better than last year. We stepped up and we played 4 quarters. Unfortunately, we didn't come out with the win, but tonight we got to come out with one. So.
Right, and it's been a long time since you got experienced the win. I know won last year, lost the first 2 games. What does it feel like on a Friday night, man, just to get that dub, man?
It definitely feels great. It's a great experience. Makes me feel good, waking up in the morning, get to go back to my school and celebrate with, everybody in the hallways, get hyped. But, we just got to get ready for the next week. We got a big game coming up next Friday. So.
All right.